guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can hear behind me, something orange is running, and hopefully it's gonna run pretty good. I brought the baler home and I'm gonna hopefully use it on the baler. So I'm gonna set you guys on the tripod, unhook my truck from the baler, and hook the tractor up to it and head to the field. Just got done baling a little hay with it. Seems to be running pretty good. I probably need to put a thermometer on it and see how hot it's running because all my gauges are junk. But it did pretty good for that little patch, so I guess I'll throw some sheet metal on it and a few other things and get it ready for tomorrow. It's day 2 now of baling hay. We're out here in the alfalfa field at the house, and my dad's raking right now. They're calling for rain here this evening, and this alfalfa is still pretty dang wet. As you guys can see, it's super green still, and it might sound kind of dry. The leaves might sound dry, but the stems don't break like they should. So we're hoping it dries out here in the next couple hours. Hopefully the sun stays shining and it gets dried out and we can get it all put up before the rain. The bottom field I mowed, it's pretty dry. I'm gonna probably give it about another 30 more minutes of drying and go bale it, and then hopefully this stuff will be ready when I get done with that field. But yeah, it's still super wet under here and they're calling for rain, so we're either gonna hope it dries out or I guess roll it up wet. There ain't much else you can do with rain on the way. We gave it a few days of drying, and it's been a couple nice days of drying weather, but it just for some reason didn't dry like it should have. So I'll pick you guys up when I go bale the bottom field, and hopefully my D17 operates as it should today and gets the job done. So I'll pick you guys back up when I head to the bottom field. So I got a few bales done, and I'm gonna say it's a little too wet yet. Those bales, a little heavy, and then the ones closer here are just a little damp yet. You can feel it in the bale, so I guess I'll give it a few more minutes, maybe another hour, and then come back out here and check it again. But the D17 diesel here is handling the baler pretty well, and it's honestly, it might look a little small on there, but yeah, it handles it pretty well. And I can't get the belt fully to shut off for some reason. So it's just spinning all the time. So I'm gonna have to pull that back off of there and see what the deal is and go from there. But I'll pick you guys back up when I come back down here. So I got the bottom field baled, and then I had my dad come do some of it. And so I started grouping the bales together, and then my mom came and helped group bales together. What we do is we bale them on the ground, and then we group them in 10 and use the grapple on the skid loader and load them up. The only reason we have that grapple is because my grandpa owns a hay farm, and he has an accumulator and then 2 of them grapples, and he only uses 1 grapple at a time. So we took 1 of them and we use it. But I'm gonna throw you guys on. My dad's off baling the other field now. I'm not gonna be videoing that, but I'm gonna throw you guys on the tripod and get to loading this up. But when I was walking across the field to set the tripod down, I just found a this thingy. You put the electric or the hot wire through it to hold it up. See, most of them are over here. So glad that didn't get gone through the baler. But I'll set you guys on a tripod and get this loaded. Got it all picked up. Now I'm probably gonna wait on my dad to get done with the other field, and then when he gets done with that, swap in places, and I bale the last field and he picks up that field. So I'm gonna wait on him to return and get that all done, or wait on him to return, probably hook the truck up to the wagon here, so that he can just take the skid loader to the field and get it all loaded up. So probably set you guys on the tripod here in a few when he gets back and get the last field done. Well guys, this ain't very good. Just baling hay out here and it just died on me. So it didn't do anything weird, it just died. So I'm not sure what the deal is. I ain't tried cranking on or anything. Looks like there's some bubbles going on in the sediment bowl, so I bet it's another fuel issue, but it's been running good all day, so I don't know why it's wanting to not, or why it died now when it's been going good all day. But I guess I'm gonna see what the deal is and hopefully get back to baling here in a minute. Alright, so if it ain't one thing after another, when I was had to get the 826 done hook and use it, the D17 rolled right into the fence and busted it off the boards, and my grill is just gone on the tractor. So yeah, that just ruined my evening. So I'm gonna use the 826 now, I guess, to get this mess pulled back, because it's hopped over this wire and these two wires are in there good, and then all the others I've smashed my grill. So I guess I'm gonna bring the tripod over here and see what I can't do. I mean, it's already tore up now, so what's more gonna do? All right, so all I gotta say to this incident, this is why you be careful around farm machinery. If you're ever around farm machinery, you want to be 100% careful, because this tractor does not have a parking brake, and that's why it rolled into the fence. And that's high tensile fence. If it would have snapped, it could have killed someone. So you always want to be careful and know what you're doing around farm equipment. If I was around here at the time, it could have been pretty serious. But thankfully the fence stopped it, and the fence isn't broken, just needs nailed back up and tightened back up. And all that's wrong with my tractor is hopefully the grill screen is all that's banged up on it. So a grill screen's much cheaper than a life, so keep that in mind. And I'm gonna continue baling this hay off camera, so hopefully nothing else happens and I can get it done. So I'll pick you guys up when I get done, or maybe tomorrow, just depends. So yeah, so I'm back out here next day now. The D17 was getting air into the fuel. Don't know how it's happening, but it is, because I loosened this line here and I let the air out and it fired right up. And so I'm gonna have to figure that issue out. But other than that, yeah, the hay got done. The last part I was doing off camera was way too wet, so it's just stacked up and it's just gonna get fed right away. Got my trailer, all the hay off of my trailer this morning, and added some weights on the front of the D17 because I'm gonna be taking it to a show here soon. So I want the weights on there, because I still gotta put my implement on the back of it for the show. So it'll look decent, and maybe it'll hide the grill, because I probably won't have a new grill on there in time. So I guess if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like for me, and I guess stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.